All right, guys. It's Acer of Spades with TripAholix Gaming, bringing you the most informative, multilingual content to gamers all around the world. And today we're going to talk about, in Last Shelter Survival, the defensive queue technology. Guys, I know you've seen our latest entry from my good friend Goblin, and if you have not, the presidential duties video will be in the description below, and you'll have a lot more from him coming out really soon. Next, we have all new guides developed by my great friend, Mr. Blackout from State 449. Represent, guys. I spent a couple months with them, and several of these wonderful guides will be completely free and downloadable at TripAholix.com. So use our hourly schedule, read on a few new of our blogs, and then wait a few more days for these incredible PDF downloads that everyone will have. Videos coming out on that soon. Lastly, shout out to my brother from another mother and website developer Latisse in State 590, from going from the average player that barely made top 50 to MVP on Tech Day, and not only that, but top 16 in his division in Legendary, guys. The guy is an absolute beast now, and guess what? Sometimes the Acer of Spades way actually works. Now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as stated, today we're going to talk about the defensive queue. For those who don't know what it is, it's a separate technology unlocked at Base 25 technology called Master City Defense. I'm going to go ahead and knock that out by the next Tech Day, so expect a Master City Defense video by the weekend. So at around 50% of this, just deep diving into it real quick, you unlock the defensive queue with a tech called Stand United right here. This gains a defensive queue, which is an entirely new technology smack dab in the middle of your tech screen. Now, this comes with a lot of benefits and a flaw or two, so let's go over all its highlights. Upon opening it up, you're going to see right away that it is very similar to the APC tech layouts with added bonuses. This is because it's essentially giving you yet another APC, and you heard absolutely correct. This is the 6th known APC, and if you don't know anything about the 5th one, the video and blog will be in the description below, so please check that out. So, this APC currently can only be accessed through the garrison. So let's go ahead and go and see that real quick. And once you get it and you go to your garrison, you will notice that you now have 5 available in here. So from here, you can now add heroes. I've obviously moved mine up to the top because the first one I want hit is my defensive queue. And you could also add parts to this like any other APC, making it a massive asset, because obviously I plan on putting a whole bunch of ranger parts, and I'm probably going to make mine shooter, or I'll change it to fighter just to throw people off. I don't know what I'm going to do. Either way, that's not the point. This is clearly going to give you a ridiculous bonus and make your base ironclad. So here comes the first downside though. If you're being attacked, you cannot refill these troops from your normal APC line. As you'll notice, it doesn't appear here, even though the other one does. And unfortunately, that means if you are literally in the middle of KE or trying to teleport and you can't refill those troops, you're kind of out. Unless you have like this crazy quick device and computer network that I don't know anything about, and somehow you can manage it. Either way, that means once you get hit a couple times, those troops are going to run out and it becomes essentially useless. However, that's not that bad. Still, it also takes the heroes that you place in it out of play. So if you notice, I had my Destroyer, I had a couple other like Iron Guard and things like that hanging out in there. I obviously cannot now add them to my class APC or anything else at any given moment. Now, the next immediate benefit is a beautiful tech day, guys. Now mine, I completely literally finished it in one day on one tech day. Anybody I'm sure can do that. But what makes it special is literally like this first half of the defensive queue does not require courage medals, guys. And we haven't seen that in a long time, because Elite Tech does, your T9 Tech does after 50%, etc. And we get something else finally after doing all that that doesn't require courage medals. So you yield massive points. Guys, unlock it and please enjoy that tech day. It's wonderful. Now, obviously, after around halfway down, you are going to have to pay courage medals to finish that up. Now, like any APC, you unlock your hero slots as you progress. So first one is hero appointment. However, you do get the added bonus of increasing the amount of troops that can carry, hence it having such a large combat power. That being said, it makes a pretty massive APC. The next row is your normal added resistance and added might buffs that you would normally get. You then add even more troops to it and another hero slot. It then repeats, as you can clearly see, and then you finally get something that is super cool after you unlock your third hero and add even more troops. You get fortified shields and inspire potential. And what's cool about this is you're getting an extra 15% on troop attack bonus as well as troop defense bonus. At first, I thought that only meant for the defensive queue. And then, of course, the clear indicator that that is not the case is it says troop attack bonus, and you can't attack with your defensive queue. Thus, that means you're getting that 15% bonus on all of your troops attacks on any attacking APC as well, making this super worth it. And then finally, you add an excellent amount of troops yet again, another 26,000. It's incredible. Now, after a full review, guys, and as you can see in this very quick breakdown, with all the additional heroes that we have, especially with the SX heroes, it's not a big deal whatsoever that you're going to not be able to use those heroes. Mix and match, depending on what you currently have. Me being mostly free to play these days, I don't have a whole bunch of SX heroes to do, but I have plenty that I haven't unlocked with S3 and S4, etc., because I don't unlock them until I do the video. Now, I highly suggest that you start with elite military instead of master city defense still. And that's fine. But the defensive queue clearly is still an excellent tech, and it definitely adds a benefit to a big base, guys. So I hope this video was even remotely helpful. Please look forward to the defensive queue research if you have not done so already. For those who have, I hope you fully understand that last two parts of the tech, because that's super cool that an extra tech that is so easy to train gives you massive points for a great tech day, and a whole nother APC also has a benefit all around. It's definitely a good call from the developers. Quick side note, I'll probably do a separate video for those who don't make it this long, but they gave us our batch materials back. I'm so excited, guys. So if you made it this far, this is huge because I can now do 5 at a time, and I can go ahead and speed them up and knock out any Phantom parts if I want to make a whole nother gold set. So I'm gonna start doing that. For those who didn't make it, you'll probably catch it on another video, and I'll give you full updates on all the things that the developers have done, and we will move forward from there. This is another one from the Ace of Spades at TripAholix Gaming. Guys, look forward to all our new content. Don't forget, Wednesdays is Multicultural Day, so you'll see a whole lot of new content that is not in English. And we're just going to keep growing, guys. Ace of Spades, and I'm signing out.